It looks like the top of a hot water bottle.
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome, isn't it? Look at that. How have they done that? Oh wow. This is great stuff, isn't it?
Hello and welcome to the Shallow Proclamation. My name's Paul, and as always, I'm joined by
Thomas.
And we're about to dive into a new story. We're about to dive into... Is this the third story of the season? I think it is, isn't it? Third story. After Terror of the Autons and the Mind of Evil, we're about to dive into the Claws of Axos. And we'll get into that in a moment. Just worth saying, of course, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe. That's great for us to have more subscribers. It kind of gets the videos out there. Give them a like as well. Pass them on to people you think might be interested in watching some stuff about Doctor Who. And do chuck your comments below. We love to engage with that and find out what you think of the stories. And if you want to chat a bit more about Doctor Who stuff, not just these episodes but wider as well, you can join our Discord server, and there's a link for that in the description. But we're about to get into this. This is a four-parter. It was broadcast on the 13th, from the 13th of March to the 3rd of April 1971, written by Bob Baker and Dave Martin, and directed by Michael Ferguson. And I think I'm probably sitting over there somewhere in my box. I think I've probably got this on VHS as well. So I do remember this one a little bit more than some other stories we've watched. But yeah, you're coming into this completely cold, aren't you, Thomas, on this one? As with most of these, well, all the classic eras, cold for you, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Well, what's the type? I'm sorry, I've asked you with your flapjack in your mouth there. What's coming into this now with a title like The Claws of Axos? What are you expecting? What images is it drumming up in your minds?
I'm expecting a return of the macro.
Yes.
I mean, the thumbnail certainly looks intriguing.
Oh, okay. I've not seen the thumbnail, although I did notice it when you were doing it. So
yeah, Claws of Axos. I mean, it's a classic Doctor Who sounding story title, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it gives much away, does it? To be honest.
Yeah, the spanner of evil.
You know what you're getting with a title like that, though, don't you?
The Battle of Ranskor Av Kolos.
Absolutely. So, well, shall we dive in and we can see what you make of it?
Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm very intrigued. I can't tell from your face whether you're excited or not for this one. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm intrigued.
My poker face.
Yes.
Lady Gaga would be impressed.
I think the only story you've sort of given away beforehand how you felt about it was just before we got to the Web Planet, you were like, yeah, Thomas, I'm a little worried about the next one. Turned out to be great fun, but...
We've got, well, exactly, we've got through that, we got through the gunfighters and we got through the space pirates, so I mean, frankly, we could do anything now.
Yeah.
Nothing in the world can stop us now, as the man in the Underwater Menace said. Well, we got through the Underwater Menace reconstruction as well.
That's true. What the heck is that? Spaceship. Space babies.
It's a bit like the beginning of Spearhead from Space had like a radar thing, didn't it? Looking at meteorites.
Yes. Oh,
this looks like a Greg's sausage roll in space.
Maybe that's what Donna was referring to.
This is a steak bake heading towards Earth.
Yeah, a kind of drumstick.
Chicken drumstick.
Did that folder literally say top secret on it?
I think it did.
Like, looked like one of the kind of classic Microsoft Word fonts.
Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. Good to see you. You're right.
Now, this might be one of my favourite characters in all of classic Doctor Who.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
That's all right. Sorry, Emily just turned the light out. That was funny.
I saw shocking behaviour.
So sorry, that guy on the beach with the boats is one of your favourite characters. I'm so intrigued.
He has lodged himself in my mind since childhood.
England, southeast coast.
Oh wow, she has a proper received pronunciation voice, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I like this guy already.
So apparently the weather was really variable, and they had to write that into the script because they had like random days where it just snowed like this.
Oh wow, so this is legit snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Apparently it was so cold that Katy Manning almost got frostbite through her shoes, and to keep warm they would sit around cars with the bonnets up with the engine running to warm themselves on the engine.
Oh my goodness. It's hardcore, wasn't it?
And if that wasn't bad enough, apparently it was so cold that the Brigadier's moustache kept falling off.
No. What, it kind of froze up and then fell off?
I guess so.
Like a little crisp. Oh, another missile. Don't blow up the sausage roll. By the looks of it, it was kind of a living ship, wasn't it?
It's gone, sir. What, destroyed?
Like a big whale swimming through space.
Someone should do a story about that.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone anywhere, Brigadier. It's just arriving.
Nice line.
I like that. Well, he's struggling to go in a straight line there, isn't he?
He's got lots of bags on his bike.
And it's snowy, yeah. Oh, that must have been horrible to film.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
That's not what you want to be in that season.
Oh wow. Nutton. Is that where they sell Nutton sliced bread?
This Mr. Chin character is the kind of quintessential pompous idiot, isn't he?
Yes. Yes. Oh, he must be frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
This is
What is
this
he
is still
saying?
what I do all the time. OR,
Or
just OR. It looks like the top of a hot water bottle.
yeah. Oh, that is awesome, isn't it? Look at that. How have they done that? Oh wow. This is great stuff, isn't it? Nice bit of sort of body horror. The
OR.
Thing.
OR.
Wow.
It's lodged in my head since childhood, that.
That's a new catchphrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now the Blues Brothers have arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, is this inside the sausage roll?
Views, locomotor facility normal, sensory receptors acute, intelligence atypical.
Oh, they're probing him. Gosh.
This specimen is valueless. Absorb, process.
Oh, brutal. So what happened to Oa? I hope he's alright.
Not sure exactly. I'd forgotten another thing of my favourite things about that character, Thomas, the OR man.
Yeah.
His name in the story is Pig Bin Josh.
Wow. Oh no, they're just wandering in. Gosh. Oh no.
Oh gosh. Yeah, look at this, this is great.
He's seen better days, hasn't he? This actually looks really, really good, I think. Looks authentically alien.
This kind of organic effect.
Yeah, like everything's made of flesh.
And having it there, like the spacecraft kind of embedded in the ground, works really well. It's kind of a really good set.
The hot water
location. Yeah. Yeah. Did you miss that entirely, or just? Did you not see who there was there?
Oh, sorry, I missed that. What happened? Can I rewind it?
Yeah, go on then.
So I don't. Oh, what the heck? Like a blink and you miss it kind of thing.
I was waiting for you to react. You didn't react at all.
It didn't even register. Oh, flip! What's he doing there? In the third story in a row. Is he?
Yeah,
just
made me laugh. You said in the previous one when you're like, I hope he's not in every story, like, because that would get a bit like.
Man, what the heck is going on? They look quite good, actually.
The makeup, the face reminds me a little bit of the Medusa statue in Mind Robber.
Yeah.
But the gold is very effective.
I like the curls as well. Yeah, the ship was grown. That's pretty cool. Wow.
So if you think of that Alan Partridge, you know, and you've got giant chickens in those barns. They don't know why they're so big. Like,
they're scared.
Why am I so big?
They're so big. Unlimited power. What is going on, Paul? I mean, no, I like that. That's proper sort of Doctor Who weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it is.
I feel like you didn't.
Yeah, so we're
on what was going on there. It was great. Just so, even though they explained a lot, it was just like, oh, this is trippy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a really good start, actually, isn't it? You kind of get into the action straight away with the thing being seen on the radar, and then you get introduction of Chin and Phyla, and then you've got this Pigbin Josh character. You've got the spacecraft itself, like embedded in the ground air and that kind of shingle beach, which I think looks great as a location. Then you've got this really kind of weird, trippy, organic looking inside, you know, and then you get the master, and you get these gold kind of axons there with this kind of design that's kind of very striking. I mean, there's a lot in 23 minutes there, isn't there? They've
really packed it in, yeah. And I think that helped me get over the fact that the master is in yet another story. And I'm beginning to wonder, is he just in every story this season?
No, until the Sylvester McCoy era. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, every story to the end of the classic era from now on, it's just the master.
It's master all the way down.
Yeah.
Becomes Master Who.
Someone said on our previous ones where you'd said something about like him being in every one, someone had commented and been like, good poker face, Paul. Like I mean, yes. I knew he was in this one. I mean, I can't comment further than that. So
sure,
I knew he would appear again. So
yeah, I suppose my point was that if you're trying to build him up as this big sort of nemesis for the Doctor, and then you have that very impactful end of the last story when they have the phone call and the Master's like, yes, you won't see me for a while, but I will come back and I will wipe out this planet. And then now we have a story immediately again, and he's a captive. It slightly undermines him, I guess, but also at the same time he is fun, and you kind of get the sense that maybe he's sort of he talks a big talk, but he's actually a slightly pathetic character at this point, and he ends up being the captive as much as the captor.
So it's like we were on the phone at the end of the Mind of Evil, like, we will not cross paths for quite some time, Doctor. I will not see you until Thursday.
Like Liz Truss talking about the pork markets.
No, I mean, I mean, the thing is though, as that goes as an opening episode, I mean, it's not given much away yet, has it?
No, I mean, they did do a bit of an exposition dump about the axonite and how that enlarges and shrinks objects.
Big frog.
But no, you don't really know much about what they're doing. And I like the concept of they've grown that ship and their technology has gone in an organic direction rather than an inorganic one. Yeah, that's a scary concept, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels a bit grim, doesn't it?
Imagine if our smart homes were made of like livers and stuff.
Yeah, well, exactly. It is a bit like that, isn't it? I also like that character. Obviously, I sort of like that Pig Bin Josh character. He's just lodged in my mind from childhood, going "or,"
because he says it so.
But when they find his body, yeah, exactly. And then the way he just sort of they touch him, and he's all kind of white and powdery, and begins to deflate, and then obviously it whites out the screen. But
yes,
it's quite an effective effect there for his death.
What did he ever do wrong?
Exactly, just like an innocent kind of tramp man.
Yeah, because they analysed him and they said intelligence low, didn't they? And then rejected him.
This specimen is valueless.
Yeah, brutal.
It's been a bad day for him, having fallen in the river and then ending up there. So
the Axons aren't especially nice people by the looks of it.
Well, who's to say? I mean, the Doctor seems a bit suspicious as well, doesn't he? He was asking questions, and they were saying, you still ran out of fuel, you know?
Yeah.
So they've got this element axonite. But I think, some good characters in it as well. I mean, obviously, Pig Bin Josh is good. And I think the character, like I said about Mr. Chin, he's a quintessential kind of... I guess I don't know if he's a politician really, but kind of someone who works in the ministry, like a high up person who's out of touch, and what do they say when people are promoted to? What do they say? Promoted to the level of incompetence, isn't that what they say? Like where you keep getting promoted until you're no longer good at your, you can't actually do it well anymore, and then you get stuck.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, no, there's a heck of a lot going on there. I'm intrigued to see where it goes. But yeah,
I bet he knows Tubby Rowlands.
Yeah, he had that sort of slightly, as you say, pompous, sceptical commandant figure. Well, actually, no, he's more the one who just wants to sort of charge on, the sort of stubborn, blow it up. Kind of
yeah, exactly. Shoot first, ask questions later. Thinks, and I mean, there was the bit where the Doctor said to him, like, England for the English, man. Like all that kind of nonsense. It's that kind of thing which it plays on really well. So he's kind of a caricature, but it works. So
yeah. You can get away with the Disney, the proper Disney villain sometimes, can't you?
And the fact, he wants to do everything, he said to the Axonites, the Axons, how does it work? For my report, of course. And he said to the Brigadier, like, the Doctor must have a file, with his name on, this kind of ticking all the boxes, kind of paper pushing idiot, kind of.
Yes. Yeah.
It's very well kind of created and crafted as a character like that. So, yeah.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
You're welcome.
So I think
let us know. I was just about to say, let us know what you think down in the comments, and see what you think of this story so far. Let us know what you think of the Master being back again, the third story on the trot, and let us know what you think of everything else in this episode. And join us again soon for episode 2. But until then, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Yeah, sorry, I think there was a slight delay there. So we ended up talking over each other.
It's all good.